All right, what's up, everybody? So check it out. I told you I had a couple things I was changing on the Gladiator, and I think I want to show you what they are. Maybe are some things that you might want to do, some tips and ideas to make it work for you. I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna show it to you. So let's get to it and show you what I got. First thing you'll notice behind me is the rack. So the rack that I put on here is from Adventure Rack Systems out of California. And what I did was, as y'all know, I had my bed rack on the back there. And when I had my bed rack on the back, after I took my tent, took my rooftop tent and put it on my trailer, I wasn't carrying it on the rack anymore. So the only thing I was really using the rack for is to carry the traction boards and my fishing poles. Cause y'all know the fishing poles go where I go. That's my thing. And I said, you know, I'm only carrying it for that. There's gotta be another way I can carry my fishing poles, keep them secure on the truck, but also have extra space. So I went and did some research and I found out Adventure Rack Systems, yep, they had this. And this worked out great because what I did was I put it on here. I got a cargo rack to go up top, a flat rack where I can put my fishing poles on it. And on the other side, you know what? I got you. So here we go. Got the rack up there, and on the other side, I got my storage boxes over here. And I got them up there. That way, if I wanted to, I could put my tackle or anything else I decide to store in the boxes up there out of the way. Now, let me give you a few more details on this rack so you understand how this system works, how it's set up and everything. And I can tell you, this rack on the back of this thing is not just bolted to the truck. I mean, it is bolted to the truck, don't get me wrong, but it's not just simple as a couple bolts here and there and that's how it works. Nah, this thing is solid, it's bolted on there, it's sturdy, and it's good to go. And I'm gonna show you. So on here, the way it bolts is, you take the cowl off, there's two pieces that go to each side, the passenger and driver, that bolt underneath the cowl. They come with extra bolts, and I'm gonna warn you, you're gonna have to drill out a couple things under there, but you know, it is the price you pay for owning a Jeep. And you bolt the two pieces that go under here on this side, you bolt the two pieces that go on there on the other side, and then you bolt the outer brackets here that has the ARS tag on it on each side, and then you bolt the front hoop on the top right there that goes around. And then the front hoop also has these grab handles that you can use when the doors are off. Now, if you wanted to, you can run this thing with just the front hoop, because there's a lot of Jeeps out there that just got the front hoop. Or you can come back in here and you can run the back hoop. And the rear hoop bolts to the inside of the bed, and I managed to alter my bed cover so it works with this. It bolts to the inside of the bed, and it has two other brackets under here that it bolts to right there to keep it sturdy and secure. And then there's this bolt right here. Now what that is, that allows it to pivot. If you go up here and disconnect it up front, even though there's enough room to slide your top off on the side, you can go up here on the front and disconnect those, and these back here will allow the whole entire rack to pivot back and lean back, so that if you wanted to take your top off or do anything under there, you can do it that way as well. So it's got a lot of options, a lot of things you can do with it. So, and then here's the other thing. Maybe I should mention this. So Adventure Rack has bars that you can buy that come along here and they go down to the bed. Therefore, if you wanted to mount a tent back here, you can mount a tent back here. So essentially what you could do is you can still mount all your stuff up there, your poles or tackle or whatever you got up there, and you can still come back here and mount your tent back there if you got one. And if you got that tent, then you have it on, and the bars they had to go back there, they look pretty cool. They connect to this, so they all still function and everything. And I'm telling you, once again, I've already said it, this thing is solid. It doesn't move, it's sturdy. I mean, it's good to go. And they also have another option that you can buy that goes up front right here and goes across, and it's called a catwalk. They sell two different types of catwalks. One is a regular catwalk and one is a tubeless, and what it's designed for so that you can actually step on the Jeep and go up there, and you can walk across the catwalk without damaging anything on the front of your vehicle. It goes above the windshield wipers, but it doesn't block your view. So you're good there because it only comes out to right there, so it's not in the way of the wipers. And you can walk along this thing and access anything up top of your Jeep on top of the rack without having to damage or hurt anything. It's awesome. I wish I would have bought it looking hindsight, but you know, I didn't. And another thing, let me mention that the hoop bolts with 2 bolts here, 2 bolts there, and then the bracket has 2 there and 2 there. So there's essentially like 8 bolts holding that front hoop on. That's why it doesn't move. So that's the rack. Now I'm gonna show you the other thing that I got for this. Check it out. So while having it in my truck, I had a soft top on here that I bought from Sun Top. Good soft top, nothing wrong with it. But with me personally, the person that I am, I had a problem with the sun beating down on top of my head. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. Even with the sunshade on there, the sun still beats down on top of my head, and it was so annoying. So what I did was I found myself never taking the top off. Well, the only thing that I was using the soft top for is because I can remove the rear window. Cool. I ride with the soft top on, back window open, free airflow, boom, got it. Well, I like my hard top more. It's just me, it's personal preference. I know everybody's different. I'll go doorless all day. I love taking the doors off. I'll leave my doors off for weeks, one at a time. But as far as the top, I don't like the sun. Sorry. But the other thing is, with the hard top back on, I can't remove the rear window and get free air. So what I said was, let me find something that will work where I can remove the rear window. So what I did was, I saw the Toyota Tacomas. I really like the way they designed it, and I know they probably got a patent where that thing goes up and down, and there's some aftermarket companies coming out right now. Probably got some in development where the window goes up and down like the Tacomas, but they don't have it out yet. So I saw this, and I said, let me try it out. It's from a company called Breezer Windows. Now, from what I understand, Breezer windows have been around for years, and they have these for S10s. So that just tell you how long they've been around. If they got, you can buy this for S10. And so they came out with the product design for these Gladiators, and I decided to give it a shot. There's still a couple things that you have to alter on the inside, minor things, which probably a little tad bit of a design flaw, but you know what, it is what it is, because it still do what it's supposed to do. And the way it works is, that one piece right there is one whole fiberglass / plastic piece that goes in the surround, and there you have the glass in the middle. It comes out, the whole thing opens up, and I'm gonna show you. Now I know this is gonna be hard to see, but I'm gonna try to show you. So the glass sits in there, it sits in a track, there's 4 clips up there, and when you take the clips, the glass comes out, and I'll take it out for you. There it is with the glass out, and I'll show you what it looks like from the back. There you go. Now it looks a little bare back there, but I gotta put my stickers back there because I had some back there. Gotta put my Florida sticker back there. That has to go, but y'all know how I am. So I gotta put those back there, but that's pretty much it. It's pretty much the same texture as the top. It looks a little weird, I gotta admit, because I'm used to seeing the entire glass back there, but I'll get used to it. But that's pretty much how it looks. It has a weather seal on the inside. There, the window sits up tight to it. You keep from leaking. It's all the way around. And like I said, this is a new product for me. I haven't seen any other Jeep Gladiators with it. I'm not saying that they're not out there, because I know there's a couple out there. But around here, I haven't seen any. So it's something that I'm gonna try to see how it works, and maybe, I don't know, be something I can keep. But I did keep my old window, just in case. And I had a chance to talk to the guy when he took my window out and put my window in, and he said that when they take the old window out, usually these trucks come to them, the windows are all busted up, so they had a little trouble. You know what, I just let him tell you. All right, y'all, so I came up here and I got my back window replaced with the Breezer window where the whole middle piece comes out, and my man Race here is the one that changed it. I gotta tell you, when I first brought it up here to him, he did tell me that normally when they bring them up, when someone brings their Jeep up here, the back window's broken out, so it doesn't take a lot to get it out. But I brought my window up here intact and the whole piece was together, and they had caught the trouble trying to get this thing out. It took them all day to get this thing out, and I gotta apologize to him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that on him, but they did do it, and they got the old window out without breaking it. So
If you can, I'd sell it.
well,
Get something out of it.
if I sell it, then whatever. Well, I plan on keeping that one because.
Well, don't put it in your garage. 3 years from now, when you want it,
Oh, that's true. That's true.
All right.
So I appreciate him. All right, man. So yeah, so they can have trouble taking it out because it wasn't all busted up and it was new, and they took it out without breaking it. So I appreciate that. East End Glass, San Antonio. So that's it. That's the stuff I wanted to show y'all. Maybe it's something that y'all might want to try, something y'all want to take a look at. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you like it, don't like it. It's my Jeep. It's cool. You don't have to. But I appreciate the comments. I appreciate everything. If you're looking at a rack, because like I said, they have other options for these racks that you could try, go to www.adventureracksystems.com. Check out their website. They also sell racks for JKs, JLs, and the JT, and other accessories. If you're looking for this window, not only for your Jeep Gladiator, or you got some friends with some Tacomas or Rangers or S10s or whatever, go to www.breezerwindows.com and check them out. And if you're in San Antonio and you want to get some glass work done, check out East End Glass. They're local. They do good work. They replaced the quarter panel on that Jeep Wrangler you see back over there. They replaced that glass right there. They do automobile, home, commercial, all that. They're really good people. They took care of me. They're nice, 9 yards. So if y'all need anything, check it out. That was it for me. I got to get out of here because I got stuff in the house. I got other things to do. Y'all stay safe. Don't forget to smile. Go out and change your life. And if you can, change somebody else's life. Peace out, y'all. Go have fun.